allows me to, play the game while I'm I really do hope you guys like what is, about to be happening. Bet, okay. Alright, bet, we're back. Alright, bet, that's what's up. Okay, so, we're back. And talking to someone at my job. So let's get into this. Now, first, I'm going to need to turn. So this is my guy. You guys noticed or not? Bucket watch, green. Tell you bro all day. And I forgot. I think I used Jump Shot 53.
You playing by yourself?
Yeah, I'm live streaming right now. So I'm live. And like I said, I'm at work. So. But hey, how are you doing? How are you guys doing?
We're good. How you doing?
Good. Like I told you. I think I'm gonna switch to 51. So.
I didn't make any sale. I didn't make any sale today.
Did I?
Me, I didn't make any.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
We don't get paid off a commission, do we?
No.
Oh, good. If that was the case, I'd have been outside like I always do all the time. I usually bring customers in.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh, you pushed it? Pause?
Oh, yeah. I had to close the music so I won't get copyrighted. And by the way, it looks at this jump shot, guys. Looks real weird. It's cash though, but it just looks. Let me see the 3. His jump shot is cash, so you don't see anybody using jump shot 53, 51, and now all of a sudden. All of a sudden you do, you already know it's because your boy Trill. But and my ISO crossovers are Jamal everything, so Boom. This ketchup is wet, so we can go ahead and get on. We can go ahead and get off. We're gonna go ahead and get into a game right about now. So let's get into it.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
If you young people have any questions, just feel free to ask, okay? No problem.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I don't know when yet.
For the Timberwolves, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they...
I might have to go... Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. That's better. Let's get it. So, yeah.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well.
What did you do all day today?
Last outing for Atlanta, they won that game against Orlando. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the scoring came from the bench.
Are you not good at either one of those?
Math.
You good at math?
I'm not good on math.
You're not?
No.
I'm good at both of those.
For real?
Yeah, those are. I love math.
Oh my God, I'm struggling.
So the Timberwolves, Kyle Korver. And it's Teagan for Dennis Schroeder. So, big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Zhang comes in for Andrew Nicholson. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Wiggins. And Freak subbed in for Ricky Rubio. On the court for Minnesota, Freak in at point guard. Pekovic is out there with Zhang. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad. And it's Levine in at the 2.
I mean, you could always bring it back within 15 days.
We'll come back.
And let's check out some stats for Horford. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 16 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic. Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Stolen by Levine, and now the Timberwolves on the break. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Splitter misses.
If they can end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Just like down in the description, like it says, you know, comment.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Just if you didn't know by now.
The Hawks leading.
To the channel, stop the shit about yourself.
T kicks to Splitter. To the left wing. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
That's good.
And a big-time run there. They are peaking at the right time here to take the lead.
Well, offense and defense guys are complementing each other.
That's what you want? I got it. You got it?
I'll come back. Because I think they'll carry him. I was getting ready to order them offline.
No, don't do that. You should always come in.
Really well here. This is good basketball to watch.
Now here's Teague. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against Houston.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, and they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
We'll come here on weekend. I don't come in the
free throw, good.
She tricked us today.
They know Udrich. He's checked in for Levine. He hits post from the spot.
He's always been extremely reliable with the
so good on her report
today,
card.
and no different.
Begovic with a screen and a wide-open look for Freak. Drains it from beyond the arc. Freak's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Because I told her, I'm not stressed for no more.
Teague drives in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Oh, did you put that? Did you like?
Now the feed.
Did you put that on?
I put this on to go work in my yard.
Really?
And he dunks it down.
Make it 2 hands for safety.
You wear that to go in the yard?
Right,
that's right.
That's a nice sweater.
He was ultra safe for that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should
Have a good day.
All doubt on that attack.
Atlanta's gone 2 or 3.
How much did he tell you?
I don't know. I usually click on this. Yeah, and then $3.99, and then I bring it down. You get the discount to bring it down to like $1.99. And depending if the person has a smart mouth, I'll add.
Oh, you give them a discount?
Yeah.
I never give them a discount.
You never?
No.
That's how I get them to keep coming back.
They coming back.
They keep coming back.
It's not a lot. I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Cheap stuff you have, so.
But yeah, I
even
usually
they
give
didn't
them.
asking me to give them. I mean.
The 15 or whatever would bring it down. But
I don't know. I just sell her like $3.99.
Cause this lady yesterday, she came from one of those, and I told her it would work.
Yeah.
Cause the copper fit. Told her it would work. Cause I know it worked. Cause my mom plays basketball.
Oh, really?
And she wears them.
Yeah.
So she was like, I don't care. Cause we're large. I was like, my mom is 6'3". I know it'll work if you get a medium. She's bigger than you. She's like, nah, I need a large.
Oh, no,
So I said, alright, so do you want that? She said, I guess, just give it to me. Bro, I made her pay the whole price.
Oh, really?
It was something she got from over there. It was like $8. So I wasn't giving her a discount. If I could add money, I probably would have.
From deep so far in this game. Outside Hardaway. Teagues it to Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Freak with the rebound.
No, not
They hold
cigarettes.
the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Hardaway, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's Atlanta. They're up by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta.
What's up, Kane? How you doing today? How's school?
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. Well, from what you guys have
It's good.
Seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
It's all about the depth. Really, the bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
They've got Scott.
Those. These are. Yes. Here.
Let me see. Which one you have? Same, right?
Yeah. Miracle
This
socks.
$10.99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said $3.99. $10.99.
Yeah.
Oh, $10.99.
Yeah.
I can bring it down if you want to.
Bring it down?
Yeah, like the price. I can give you a discount.
For how much?
Miracle socks. Miracle socks, and this is a.
Will that work for muscle pain in the leg?
I know the copper fit would. Right there.
Would that work?
I'm not sure. I don't know about these.
You said copper fit?
Yeah, that one right here. The far right.
This one?
There it is. Yeah, that one. Yeah, no, this one right here. The ankle sleeve.
I need something this. Oh.
You do?
Yeah.
I think that one.
This one?
Yeah.
How much?
I'll check. Miracle
$16.99.
$16.99. Miracle copper. And that's okay. And then so it's $9.22. You want this?
I'll try this one first.
Okay. Miracle socks.
That should do the same thing, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah. So your chain, oh yeah, $9.22 again. Here it back goes.
That's great. You do discounts for workers here.
Oh yeah.
I just started this job. It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, me too. I've only been here for like 3 weeks or a month.
You gotta have the energy and be pain free. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And I haven't been able to do that. I've tried everything.
I work here starting on the basketball season because I play for the college of Charleston. I probably won't be able to play that much, work that much. So hopefully they won't have me in. Right.
And you can wash these in the washing machine, right?
I'm not sure about it. They usually tell you
It's either washing machine or wash it by hand.
I would wash it by hand just because of the texture.
Oh yeah, soapy water?
Yeah.
That's all you need?
Yeah, 3 cents is too much.
I'll let you know if these work.
Alright, yeah, please do. So I can recommend them to people.
Okay, thanks.
Have a good day.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Here's Scott. Banked in off the glass. Scott's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Atlanta. Timberwolves trail by 4 goals.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Yeah, exactly. An interconference matchup here. Not
so this
a lot
everything
of
I've ever seen
I would
advertised
say
by
they
TV.
caught them off guard. There's a reason.
Last matchup against the Rockets. Had a huge game.
Bunch of cats,
he finished 21 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. The cherry on top for him, in addition to his outing, was ending the losing streak his team had been suffering through. We all know how big those moments can be for a team, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those matchups can last for days, and I'm sure they're trying to put on show. Basketball, hoping he still got that mojo.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him.
I could have swore we were here to take your sister's costume. I don't know. We kind of got sidetracked. Oh, I know. But you know, Santa Claus might get that for you. You're gonna need.
You got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Santa Claus won't give me that because he thinks it's too dangerous.
I don't think it's too dangerous, and I'll write a note to Santa Claus.
It is machine washable.
Okay.
It is?
Yep, that's what it says on
Oh,
the
look, it's
side.
the clever grip. Todd has one.
Oh, yeah.
Todd does.
Yeah,
might shrink,
it works
though.
pretty well.
But it might.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of like a stocking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? You ever wash a
By
stocking?
hand?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
You can try it though, but
Oh my God.
Wash
there's so
it.
many good
Okay,
Christmas
try and wash
presents
it in
here.
washing machine.
yeah. If it shrinks, just bring it back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep the receipt.
Magic tracks? Yeah.
Some changes for Minnesota. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Corky Dan comes in for Andrew Nicholson. Muhammad is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Freak subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
And really no
It's
choice
real
but to
sweet,
launch for
but
that
it's
pass to make sure
that would be really
it didn't get
sweet.
through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Here's Freak. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Who
Uses
thought I
both
was?
hands to slam it
Who
down.
thought I was? Little boy? You guys have a good day.
Those are
thought I was a
ways
little
that
kid.
really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that
I'm only
deficit, and no
6'1".
doubt
That's
that'll
actually
help.
my real height in
And
real
that's what he's
life.
out there for,
I try to
guys. I
make
mean,
this
he is
dude
an electrifying player, no
in
doubt.
real life. Even though I'm
There's
not
a screen.
light-skinned, I'm not light-skinned.
Horford sends a screen for T. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Horford.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Freak passes to Levine. Here's Freak.
Bucket.
Off target with his 3. The Hawks leading by 13. Hardaway takes it to Bazemore.
Well, Kevin, we've got a moment now to look back to last year's Atlanta Hawks. 4th in free throw percentage, 12th in blocks. And they were in the top half of the league shooting the ball from deep. Average to pedestrian, but still fairly effective from there.
And looking back at their superb free throw percentage, it speaks volumes about their skill level and mental focus. They had very few letdowns in concentration.
They know Udrich. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Udrich dishes to Pekovic and stolen by Splitter. Goes up and it's slammed in by T.
My mother.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed their mind. I love it.
And it's Freak missing. Here's Atlanta now.
I need to go in a hole.
Big stretch here going 10-2. Splitter with no one around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. To the paint, here's Muhammad. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
But are we going to allow
Muhammad's
that? No.
got 5 points so far.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Hawks lead by 15. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on...
We're down by 15, bro. 15 whole points. Like 1-5. But you guys want me to make actual YouTube, like actual 2K videos? Let me know. I also, I don't know what's gonna
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Korver.
And he just went off.
For the Hawks, Scotty's checked in for Horford. And it's Teague in for Kyle Korver. And then for Minnesota, Gorgie Dang's checked in for Andrew Nicholson. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Zach LaVine. And Freak subbed in for Ricky Rubio. So on the floor for Minnesota, Freak is in at the point. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jang. Then there's Muhammad. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And the free throw, no good.
Man.
Atlanta leading by 12. There's the screen.
PlayStation, man.
Schroeder with the ball. There's the dish to Scott. Bangs home the trifecta. Scott's got 11.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
And it's Freak missing. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And it's slammed in by T.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha. They set the pick. Teague for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
What's going on?
Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shot clock at 3. Freak passes to Dang. Good on the shot.
It's lit.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands.
I just want to figure out why I can't call ISOs. Commands on United States English.
Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
ISO.
So for the Hawks, Splitters checked in for Mike Scott. Ken Bazemore comes in for Cephalosha. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Timberwolves. Udrich comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Hardaway kicks to Millsap. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Checking out the game Paul Millsap is having. 9 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
They're nice. Bro. Look at that length.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that
Isolation.
time.
Quick ISO.
1:46 left to play in the third.
Quick isolation.
Now here's Freak. 10 points for him. And that one is stuffed right through.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
He does this.
Outside Teague. He feeds it to Millsap. A baseline J. That's good. Millsap's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Why you on me, bro?
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Why you on me, son?
When you want something done,
get off me.
You got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats.
Why you on me, bro?
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
The Timberwolves shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Splitterks it to Bazemore. 6
Always
on the shot clock.
Teague
Teague drives in. Hardaway from outside. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 5 assists tonight. Dishes it to Muhammad. Now, Freak. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hawks ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway.
Keys. Alright, now we already know what time it is. Time to turn up.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup.
Yeah.
And
hope.
So it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Look how long my hair got. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Al Horford. He had just an outstanding 4th quarter performance. He really... And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew,
by the way,
have a wonderful evening.
PlayStation home screen. This shit do not work at all. I wish I was live streaming earlier. If anything, bro, your jump shot needs to be maxed, and then inside needs to be like 1 before max, athlete maxed, playmaking maxed, and then defender maxed. Hmm.